I'm back. So, okay, excuse me, but this is my first time on Facebook ever. So I went live on the wrong page. So I wanted to give my entire Heavenly Whole family an opportunity to ask me any questions. What I talked about was, I gave a little bit about me, and then a little bit about what we do here. Excuse me. Hello. How are you? I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm good. Come on. I'm so sorry. It's all right. How are you?
No, you're fine. Sorry. So there was someone just walked in, of course. So I gave her a little rundown about me, and then I answered some frequently, asked questions. How does it hurt? How long does it take? How big is a nozzle? And how does it compare to an enema? And the session and privacy. So let me just hit on those real quickly. Does it hurt? The answer is no. Normally, hey Ashley. Normally, people are just kind of tensed in their first session because it's new. It's something new to them. 90% of the people that walk in here is their first time. I do have a lot of people that I service from a lot of different areas. I think some of my far people that they've traveled is Mississippi, Alabama, Baton Rouge, Metairie, some little outskirts places in Texas and surrounding areas. I did mention that I have serviced over 577 people, so must be doing something right? And I think it's just the element of the unknown. People don't know like what to expect, so it's kind of an initial question like, oh, does it hurt? I tell people the nozzle is actually smaller than over-the-counter enema. How long does it take? So it does not take that long. I have some people that come in on lunch break and they leave. They have their session and they go back to work. I say it's about 30 to 45 minutes. If it's your first session, plan on staying about the 45-minute range. You can go to hwcolonic.com, our website, and print out the forms. It'll shave off about 7 to 10 minutes for your intake forms. So you can bring them in, and that way we can just go off into immediately off into the session. However, during your first session, I do thoroughly go over the device and the session with you, just speaking on some of the safety features of the device. The Angel Water is the state-of-the-art used in the economy right now. It is the most ergonomically advanced system in the area, so Shreveport has it exclusively. Another thing that we talked about was how does it compare to an enema. I said that an enema only addresses the bottom, so it has to be right there, like it has to be right there, and if not, the actual Angel of Water, hello Keisha, actually the Angel of Water addresses the entire colon, so it has that capability. We also talked about the session and privacy. During the session, if it's your first time here, I like to kind of monitor, I get you set up, but I kind of like to monitor. So I'm in and out. I'm not just standing over you. However, I like to monitor the entire process, especially on your, like I said, on your first session. I have people that get, they're comfortable. They just come in, they know what to do, they know what to expect. And so I don't have to monitor as much. But you have to kind of get to that point. And then some people have had it in other areas and they're familiar and they're coming through Shreveport and those are no problems. However, we like to have a conversation. So I'll be in and out of the room on the first time to give you some privacy. And I also allow you to insert the nozzle yourself if you would like. Some want me to, and that's fine. Men, generally, it's a little motivation for them. They were like, I got it. I'm like, all right, well, you don't have it, then I get it. So it's generally a little motivation for the guys. I don't really have a problem with the guys. The women, we do this. So it's just like, okay, you can do it, I can do it, it's just whatever. But people like that they have a choice. And you have a choice here. So I'm not that aggressive where I'm gonna say, oh no, I'm gonna do it. So, and if you want more privacy than most, or I mean that's also granted too, as long as everything is going fine, and everything always is going fine. So, that's pretty much what I talked about, and you know, colon hydrotherapy is just a safe and effective way of removing those the waste from the large intestines without the use of drugs. I mentioned earlier that I have a bachelor's in chemistry, and I've also had the pleasure of working as a chemist in the pharmaceuticals. So I kind of know I had the opportunity to learn the mechanics of medication and what it can do to the body, and that's, you know, that drives my motivation behind what I do. You can. So Keisha has a question. She said, can women anticipate to lose weight by coming back once monthly? So during this process, I tell all of my weight loss journey people, you know, if you don't have good health, if the gut is not healthy, then, you know, overall, there is no health benefit. So as you cleanse and as you remove that 7 to 10 pounds on average of waste that is in the gut and the things that's dormant in the gut, then I do have people that have contacted me and gave me, you know, good reports on how much of, you know, what they've done. We also have our natural products here, probiotics and other things that you can get to also help you aid on that journey. So that is one of the benefits. It promotes that, and also just promotes a healthier lifestyle in terms of what we eat, you know, what we consume. That's very, very, very important. So, you know, you don't leave here and then go to Whataburger. Nothing against Whataburger or McDonald's, but, you know, we all know about how the processed foods are not healthy for us and for our overall well-being. So that is basically it on what I talked about. Catch the other video. I may have covered something that I didn't cover this time, but you can catch the other video that we uploaded. Like I said, I did finish my detox tea. It's just Facebook bloopers because I've never been, and I actually went live, but I wanted to give you guys an opportunity to tune in on our segment because I went live on the wrong page. Oh, typical me. So if there aren't any more questions, I will see you guys at least once a week, mainly on Friday, probably around the 2 o'clock area. So I'm going to devote my time to sit and educate on things you need. I have a lot of calls that come in on what to do afterwards, what to do, and my aftercare forum does address a lot of those things as well. But people want to change their lifestyle, and people want to see other, you know, they want to progress in other ways, and they know that a lot of the things that we consume today is not healthy for us. That's why hypertension, diabetes, obesity, and those things of that nature are on the rise. So I am here exclusively in Shreveport, truly yours. And hello, Tashia. So I'll see you weekly with info. Catch my other video. Sorry I went live on the wrong page. But I'll see you soon. Make your appointment, hwcolonic.com. Have a great day.